Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's video. We're doing a weekend forecast for today's video. So as always on a Saturday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the week ahead. And I shall get on with that for you in a moment. Just to say about the first video today was our 6 AM UK weather forecast, and also the EC42 day for the UK and Ireland. Check out those two vids if you'd like to do that. Like, share and subscribe on all today's videos and content. Thank you so much everyone for doing that. And thank you so much to the Weather Outlook and also to Weather for supplying the charts and the data as well, by the way. Thank you so much. Okay, going to start off with the radar then from 2. Beginning in the west with outbreaks of heavy and persistent rain running up the western side. The rain turning particularly heavy now down across the far southwest, has to be pushing northwards through much of southwest England and Wales. But it will be a generally wet afternoon in the west, with that rain gradually pushing its way northeastwards. 1 or 2 heavy showers breaking out at the moment down across the far southeast. So here's today's synoptic pressure chart. We've got a weather system moving in from the west, breaking down the very brief hot spell that we had yesterday. So we're going to have a wet afternoon in the west with outbreaks of heavy and persistent rain pushing northeastwards. The rain turning particularly heavy through Wales, southwest England, risk of localised flooding there. And the wet weather gradually extending in towards northern England and other parts of Scotland as well by the end of the afternoon. That leaves the Midlands, which is central, southern and southeastern and eastern England with a lot of dry weather. There will be a few heavy showers developing, possibly a rogue thunderstorm here and there. There'll be hit and miss, and much of the south and the east will stay dry. Hottest temperatures across East Anglia around 27 or 28 degrees, still into the 80s Fahrenheit, generally getting progressively cooler and fresher the further west you go. And actually quite a chilly day in the west with that persistent rain, temperatures only about 14 or 15 degrees. Overnight tonight, back to trough will push northeastwards and allow this little ridge to come in from the Atlantic. So we're going to find quite a wet evening across parts of North Wales, northern England and Scotland. That wet weather will gradually move on into the North Sea with clearer spells and drier weather following on behind. A few heavy showers again through parts of the Midlands, eastern, maybe southeast England. They'll be very hit and miss. Most places will miss them and stay dry. And it'll just gradually turn fresher as the night wears on from the west. Although still a very warm and humid night through East Anglia, southeast England. Temperatures there holding about 15 to 18 degrees, whereas further north and west, actually quite a cool night, with temperature between around 6 and 12 Celsius. Tomorrow, Sunday, we'll bring in this little transient ridge ahead of the next trough in the Atlantic. Should be quite a bit of dry weather, I think, on Sunday with bright or sunny spells. A scattering of showers possible for Scotland, and then more general and persistent outbreaks of rain returning to Northern Ireland later on in the day. But the majority of England and Wales have a dry day with sunny spells. Temperatures still reaching 25 in the southeast corner, particularly in built-up areas like in central London. Residual heat takes quite a long while to radiate out, so still into mid-20 Celsius there. But otherwise, temperatures back close to average, between around 15 and 23. And then another trough moves across the country on Monday, so that will bring outbreaks of rain to the northern half of the country, showering in nature with some hit and miss, heavy thundery showers further south. Temperatures again lifting up a little bit though, despite an increase in cloud and those showers. The temperature will be ranging about 17 to 26 to 79 in Fahrenheit. But a ridge extends in on Tuesday, because start Tuesday still with some showers in the north of the east. I think the trend will generally be for drier weather coming from the Atlantic, more in the way of sunshine. Temperature's quite warm as well, up to around 18 to 26 once again. Ridge of high pressure dominates on Wednesday. Could eventually bring some heavy showers into the far west of Ireland, but I think we're looking at mostly dry down Wednesday again. Plenty of sunshine. Becoming very warm, temperature between around 18 and 27. 27 is 81 in Fahrenheit, but then that ridge gets flattened off again on Thursday. So a band of heavy rain pushes across the northern half of the country through Thursday, and again we could see some heavy thundery showers across England and Wales as well. Temperature becoming cooler and fresher from the west once again, with a range between around 13 and 22 or 23. And then we're into this westerly flow on Friday, still with showers for Scotland, eastern England. Much of southern and western Britain should be mostly dry with sunny spells. And those temperatures, if anything, a little bit on the cool side, probably between around 13 and 21. And then that takes us into the weekend where we have this ridge building up from the west and southwest again. So kind of dry weather next weekend, although maybe some shallow rain for Scotland. But I think the emphasis next weekend is on drier weather. Could be a bit on the cool side though. Temperatures again between around 13 and 21 or 22. And the nights might be quite chilly if they're clear under that ridge as well. Just have a quick look at charts from the weather outlook. So this looks wetter for the east than it probably is, but there will be a few showers there. The main area of wet weather is actually in the north and the west today. Tomorrow should bring a lot of dry weather with temperature back closer to average. Showery bursts on Monday, then Tuesday and Wednesday we shift the emphasis to drier weather for showers and long spells of rain return for Thursday, and then we're back to dry conditions again on Friday. Quite a changeable week to come, but with some useful dry and warm weather on offer too. So in summary, we're looking at a pretty changeable week. We're starting off becoming much cooler this weekend, and that involves wet weather, especially in the north and the west, but the south and east should have quite a lot of dry weather. And then into next week, well, we're going to start off a bit showery, then it turns drier in the middle part of the week, and then probably back to something more showery again later on. Temperature's a bit up and down, but overall not too bad. Will be quite warm, especially around the middle part of the week. I'm going to be back shortly with your 10 to 14 day, including all outbreak features. Come back for that in a bit. For weekend forecast for this week, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.